The Syrian civil war has entered a new phase. It's December 6, 2024. Rebel forces under HTS's command are on the offensive, spreading all throughout the country. Assad's forces are powerless to stop them. Thousands of regime troops see the writing on the wall and desert, though some pockets of loyalists remain, hoping a Russian intervention will save them. In the east, the Syrian Democratic Forces seize their opportunity and launch attacks all throughout their front line. Most of the regime's troops flee, except in the region of Anizay. Here, a commander loyal to Assad sends out a call to fortify the region, and hundreds of soldiers rush to his defense. These are the regime's most fanatical soldiers, choosing death before dishonor. Soon, though, the regime forces in the region are pincered, with rebel HTS forces arriving in the south and SDF Kurdish militia units in the north. We'll be following this battle from a Kurdish militia unit's perspective, composing 3 infantry squads and 2 air assets. Their objective is to seize this airfield and then keep pushing south, liberating as much as they can before encountering HTS fighters, who will be pushing into the region at the same time. The town of Naw has also been given extra importance for the militia, as it is home to an ethnic Kurdish population. So, let's see how the militia started the operation off. And they have been spotted. Okay, let's kick this off. So their little bird is lighting this place up right now. Troops here don't have any AAs, so not much they can... Did that just flip? It did. The tent and all the dirt just got knocked over.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
So we got a squad here to clear this place. Let me go ahead and RC one of these guys. Hello there! I feel like I got away with a lot more than I should have. We have an Antonov on the airfield we are gonna take off with this. So this bad boy does have rockets. There should be an enemy squad on that hill. We will start letting these rip. Alright, we're getting some good hits. We are plastering the side of the hill right now. God damn, they're shooting the crap out of me. They just broke my goddamn glass. What the hell, man? Okay, I'm gonna release control of this. Oh, the pilot bailed out. It's crashing. No, my Antonov! Oh well. We've got a squad approaching this building from the northwest. I'll go ahead and RC a unit. Where am I? Okay, here's the door. And here's the cord I want to get on. Somebody else just beat me to it. God damn it. Alright, I'll just shoot with my AK then. Hey, cord guy, open up at any time. There he goes. They're using a lot of smoke so I can barely see. I'm also now being suppressed, apparently. But we're gonna still light up whatever the hell we can see. Oh damn, someone finally got me. Doesn't look like they took too many casualties. I've got an unarmed MIA here. Let me get it airborne. So since I don't have any rocket pods on this, my strategy's just gonna be to ram their helicopter with it. And I missed. God damn it. Alright, we're going in for a run on their Blackhawk now. We're gonna hit this bad boy from the side. Let's go! Perfect ram.
Just ram the Blackhawk. Beware of possible suicide tactics.
Let me RC this guy down here. I'm cooking a grenade right now.
You sure?
Assad! I took out 2 of them. I feel a bit bad about that, not gonna lie. Alright, what's happening over here? Ryan just got murdered.
Oh! Damn, man, look at that, look!
Yeah, you've got a guy to the left, a guy in the middle, and a guy to the right here. It's kind of the perfect choke point. I didn't even mean to do this on purpose. I was just putting them at the windows. Ryan woke up, and he's back to sleep. Colgate's pushing up, and he's down too. I think they should just be throwing grenades up here at this point. Alright, it's Royal's turn. Let's see if he does any better. Well, he's killed one guy. He's getting shot in the ass, though. I think he saw the guy. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. All balls here now. And a grenade went off. Wrong time. Royal's still alive. He's still pushing. He just killed a guy. Mad respect, I guess. So I think Royal bled out. So, Oddball's now having to treat him. So we've got some guys fighting for their lives over here. Let me go ahead and RC someone. That was quick. So these two are dragging their injured guy around. We've got some units right in here. Let me go ahead and screw with them a little bit. Hi there! Meanwhile, what's going on in the rest of the airfield? Oh, these guys are clearing the tower up here. Interesting choice of their heli to strafe the building they were in. But yeah, I think the airfield's pretty much clear at this point. So, what happened? The militia entered the region from the north and split up. 2 squads were sent to assault the airfield, while the 3rd squad veered off and assaulted the fortified position on Hill 218. Enemy air assets tried to repulse the troops, though most were taken out with ease. One, however, an unarmed Mi-8, avoided the militia's fire and successfully rammed itself into the platoon's Black Hawk, taking out both itself and the militia's aircraft. This invigorated other regime troops to make the same ultimate sacrifice, with the militia reporting multiple instances of government troops pulling the pins on their grenades and running into Kurdish formations. The militia kept clearing through the airfield, and soon, thanks to their hard work and determination, they'd done it. It was under their control. Unbeknownst to the militia, HTS fighters had themselves broken through their first layer of defenses in the south, and were now assaulting Borkan, putting them much closer to the militia than originally anticipated. The militia's next mission would be to push further south and take the towns of Maku, Na, and Nade. The militia commander assigned 1 squad to each town, and soon they set off. The militia didn't know it, but Na had in fact already liberated themselves as soon as they'd realized the Kurdish militia had began their assault. Let's see how things played out. So these guys are at Na right now.
He's saluting at us.
Yes, he is saluting at you. Welcome to town! Go to mosque and back!
Yeah, copy. We'll let forces handle it.
Welcome to town, glorious Kurdish fighters.
Hello, let me kill him. I've got a machine gun.
Kill them. Well, they are gift to you. We captured the garrison of the town and hand them over to show you good faith. We salute you. You are welcome in our town. If you need any sheep, let me know. Goodbye, Kurdish. We are happy to join us there.
Okay, hopefully that wasn't too racist. Let's check in on the town here. Notice me, my man, come on! Oh my god! They're bandaging right outside, so I'm gonna RC the last guy and screw with them a bit. Grenade! Oh god, okay, get in. I was gonna detonate it on myself, but I decided against it. That's a Kurd. Oh, I took Scam out with that, damn. I feel a bit guilty about that, so I'll help bandage him as I'm invisible. We got a damaged BTR over here. Their little bird is flying right above me. Let's try shoot it down. I think it's coming in for a strike on me. Yeah, there it is. Those are missiles! Alright, I got it. They've pretty much cleared the town. What are they doing? That squad is heading right towards the HTS defensive line. Alright, so the Kurds are coming in from here.
Disregard,
The HTS vehicles are here. I'm gonna RC this, and I'm gonna try and give them some warning shots. I just don't want them rushing straight into my line here. We'll shoot some into the air, too. Hopefully they got the message.
I'm not gonna find out what the hell was that.
Okay, so apparently they didn't see the BTR. They're on those rocks over there, so I'm gonna shoot here. I want them to see I'm not shooting at them, but way in front of them, so they get these are warning shots. And I'm not shooting at them, I'm just shooting to give them a warning.
Narrator, before we shoot, just talk to command, report.
That'd be a smart thing to do.
Not Al-Assad.
Rules of engagement by the findable.
I mean, technically, but those were warning shots. They should be able to see it this time, so I will shoot into the air again. That way, I should be announcing my presence to them, and hopefully they recognize the warning. They just fired a rocket! All bets are off. Both sides are gonna kill each other then. I'm going to kind of punish them for their rash decision, especially since they're on a rock just right in front of me. Yeah, half of Phalanx is dead or dying right now. So, what happened? The separated squads of the Kurdish militia assaulted their respective towns, clearing them with the assistance of their air assets. The militia squad assigned to seize Na quickly realized it was already free. They thanked the citizens and instead went on to assist one of the other squads. Once the towns were cleared of Assad's troops, the militia began speeding south towards Gorkhan, wanting to seize as much territory as possible before HTS could. HTS and the Kurdish militia weren't exactly enemies, but they weren't friends either. There was a fragile ceasefire agreement between both sides, and the Kurdish fighters had been informed they were not to shoot at HTS fighters unless shot at first. The Kurdish militiamen weren't aware, however, that HTS fighters had already seized Gorkhan and had set up defensive lines slightly north of the town. Soon, HTS forward units spotted a convoy of Kurdish fighters and vehicles speeding towards them. It was Phalanx, one of the Kurdish militia's squads. The HTS fighters let out some warning shots, trying to stop the Kurds from barreling straight into their line. Phalanx did stop, however mistakenly believed they were being shot at, and their squad leader gave the order to open fire on the HTS troops holding the crossroads. This was the bad move. The HTS BTR stopped firing warning shots once an RPG rocket flew by it and began firing with the intent to kill, wiping out half of Phalanx's squad by the time it was done. HTS fighters were informed of what happened and began firing at Kurdish troops all across the region, their fragile ceasefire now broken, at least in Anizay. The Kurdish militia pulled back and began setting up defensive locations, with Phalanx holding the hill here and Knight holding along the road to their east. The HTS commander was outraged the Kurdish troops would dare shoot at his men and ordered a full-scale assault on the militia. They would now have to fight to keep every scrap of territory they'd taken. Okay, let's get this party started. So I have a bunch of BRDMs full of guys coming in. Meanwhile, they have set up decent defenses up here on this hill. They're trying to rapidly entrench themselves. Meanwhile, to the east, we have the same thing. Bunch of BRDMs coming in on them. Here we've got Foxtrot up the hill from what's a platoon of enemies. They just fired a rocket at us. Eat lead, murderers! Someone just went down. We've got like 30 guys coming up this hill at them. They're kind of screwed up there. There's 3 of them up here, 1 of them is down. They're gonna need to pull back. We're gonna grab all these guys though and send them at them.
Foxtrot managed to hold up a large enemy force, we are now pulling back.
We're gonna send some armored vehicles forward to help with the push. They're in that tan down there, so we're just gonna start firing explosives into it. Almost directed on the Humvee. Let's fire a shot off at their trench line here. That's probably enough for now. How are they doing after that? I mean, they look alright. We have a BMP on this hill. Let's go ahead and RC it. Let's try and smack the rocks in front of them. A bit over. Their trenches get the next rain. Almost a direct hit. We'll release it for now. I think their aircraft is trying to strafe this vehicle, so we'll go ahead and search it. Oh god! Some of those were direct hits. God damn. Alright, let's go check on Phalanx. The western team is in some trouble. They have enemies right outside of their walls here. I also have a massive push coming in from their south. We've got HTS fighters in the compound itself at this point. Grenade! They somehow still haven't spotted me. Ah, he's seen me. I let him kill me pretty easily there. HTS fighters are at the wall, so I'm gonna have them blow it open. And now they can use this down in the compound. Most of the Kurdish fighters here are already dead. There is barely anyone left alive over here. Mix is in a car and is dipping, which leaves only Luigi behind. Alright, we got 3 guys on their way to kill Luigi. He just killed them all!
Like, I'm trying not to glaze, but it's like, bro, like, you the GOAT, gang? Like, you be wildin'! Like...
I have been wildin' a time or two. I've been known to wild.
Exactly, bro.
Alright, I'll do it myself. Grenade! I know he's up here. There he is! I got him. Now that that's taken care of, let's check in on the teams. Phalanx is here, and Knight still hasn't budged. I got myself a missile truck. Let's go ahead and have some fun. I'm sloppily trying to shoot Kestrel out of the sky with this. I doubt I'll be able to, but, you know, let's give him a bit of a spook. Okay, we'll target Knight now. First salvo done, second one on the way now. Let's go check on the damage. Doesn't actually look like I managed to hit anyone. Yeah, even Ryan's alive up here. Knight is manning up and they're falling back now. So they've fallen back all the way to Node. I'll grab all these infantry and have them go at the town. Meanwhile, with Phalanx, I'm gonna oversee this technical. Let's light up their trench line. I doubt I'm actually gonna hit anyone, but if I can keep them suppressed, that's good enough for me.
We are falling back now.
I think I just heard Phalanx say they're gonna fall back. Yeah, they're manning up in their cars and getting ready to leave. I guess we'll go check in on Knight. So I have a massive attack coming through Node at them. This thing's kind of freaking out, so I'll RC it. It kind of maneuvers like ass, unfortunately. Oh, goddamn, their MG fire just broke my hull. And I'm also not controlling the right turret, I'm controlling the small one. They killed my engine. The HTS member who bought that is probably pissed right now.
There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Say you swear to God. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say you swear to God that just happened. I just spent $200,000.
We're gonna use a tank. That's way too zoomed in. That's a lot better. And that's a very cool looking explosion.
Knight has a T-55 to our direct south, bearing 180 from Knight position on tablet.
Oh no, they spotted me.
Not gonna move though.
It's like
the crew
2
wouldn't
kilometers.
know.
That resupply is like 2 kilometers from us.
Big explosions, but they don't really seem to have done much damage. Alright, meanwhile with Phalanx, they have guys assaulting them from their southeast. There's a player on that roof there, and another one right in front of me. Oh god, he got absolutely folded. Oh, I'm sorry, Schultz. Send it.
I would advise anyone in the town of nor any of the Kurds that aren't being part of the militia to start falling back.
Hey, firm, I'll go ahead and tell them to start evacuating their non-combatants.
Foxtrot Knight.
Send it.
We have withdrawn to the southern tip of the airfield.
That's their last hold point. Any further and it's a mission fail. So Phalanx is fighting for their lives out here. I have a Lee Enfield? God damn it. I'm not even mad I died. I had a goddamn Lee Enfield.
No, 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 no. Don't say that.
Okay, let's help assault the airfield. That speck over there is one of their vehicles. Something just blew it up. Yeah, rip Kurdish vehicle, man. Meanwhile, we have Phalanx who've gone ahead and set up in Maku, and who have a massive contingent of infantry just about to smash into them. Fighting has restarted. HTS soldiers are coming over the hill and pouring into this town. Kurds are doing their best to put up an impromptu defense. We are gonna have a Hind strafe the battlefield. We're flying over Node, which means we're about to come up on their line. Let's light them up. I'm gonna absolutely lay into that tower. Alright, that was a fun strafe. Foxtrot, this is Lion.
Send it, Lion.
Be advised, I've received a message from... They are offering missile support. If you accept, we can have hellfire rain down on the enemy.
Knight fell into my sectors to strike.
So, how did the operation end? The HTS fighters threw themselves at the militia's positions. The eastern element found themselves pushed back further and further, as the wide-open fields made them easy targets for the HTS mechanized vehicles. The western element, meanwhile, struggled to hold back the onslaught, as the hostile fighters engaged them in CQC. Almost an entire squad was lost on the hill, overrun by HTS fighters, and reserve militiamen had to be quickly rushed forward to slow the enemy's advance. Soon, the militia were pushed back once more, with the western element holding at Dola and the eastern element retreating back to Node, both doing their best but losing ground. When the forces were pushed back once more, this time to Maku and the airfield itself, a radio call arrived at the militia's HQ, informing them that had offered them missile strikes. The Kurdish commander accepted, and soon explosions landed all around them, forcing the HTS fighters to wave off and give up their assault, and giving the Kurds the respite they needed to sally out and take back some territory. The battle was over with hundreds of dead on both sides, a fragile ceasefire re-established. Anizay had fallen, but at a high cost. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe. A special thank you goes out to my channel members, Twike, Middix, Elzagbeg, and Scout Trooper. You guys make this possible, so thank you so much for the support. If you're interested in joining the unit and playing in these operations, there's a link to the unit Discord below. We play on Fridays and Saturdays at 4 PM East and 3 PM East. And that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Salam alaikum. At least we all believe in Allah.
Thank you. I'll be in Riyadh if you need to.
Israeli!
Check in 10-5-1-1.